With aging schools across the city, the TDSB has a growing backlog of repairs with an estimated bill of over $3 billion. But a group of trustees say the money does exist to fix them. The school board just doesn't have access to it. That's why they're petitioning the province to change a policy they say is outdated.
When a developer builds a condo or a new townhouse, they're charged, and that money, that levy, goes to the city to hold for the school boards. And the school board currently, the only one that has access to it is the Catholic school board here in Toronto.
The discrepancy comes, according to the Ministry of Education, because the TDSB is considered to have excess space because of low enrollment in some schools. That makes them ineligible for the millions of dollars in funds unless they're using it to build a new school. But TDSB trustee Marit Stiles argues enrollment numbers are changing quickly, with some schools already over capacity. And the growing population from condos is putting the squeeze on existing buildings, some of them nearly a century old. She wants to see a rule change, since right now the only revenue-making options for the TDSB are selling properties they own, which Stiles says they know they'll need in the near future.
To pay for all of those capital repairs and stuff, we've had to sell schools, as we all know, across the city. A lot of schools have been sold. And what we're finding now is that at this point, really, there's nowhere left to squeeze. And so what we really are advocating is that those charges, that the Toronto District School Board be allowed to access it, and not just, and this is also important, not just to buy new property, but actually to expand existing properties and to fix our schools.
In a statement, a spokesperson for the Minister of Education tells City News the ministry remains open to feedback on education development charges, but recognizes that changes to this policy will have important province-wide impacts. They also note we have supported the TDSB with close to $300 million in new construction investments since 2011-2012. Now, this conversation has been ongoing for years. Back in 2013, the TDSB made the same request to the province, estimating that they were missing out on about $300 million from the developments that were proposed at that time.